Всем привет! Продолжаю проходить Mass Effect. Сейчас исследую эту систему и пойду помогать Джеку.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
Так, что здесь? Вот,
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
есть. Мгм. Без Миранды никуда, все-таки она урон дает. Так, 3. О, наконец-то. Сейчас я ей патроны выручу. Вот из последней миссии.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Зачем оружие сразу?
Nobody left but us. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn. I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive...
Sounds like
Бои. Вот ППХ. В
Facility
принципе,
was low.
пофиг, с чем
You'd like to think that,
ходят.
wouldn't you? He didn't say what they
Так,
were hiding from the
по-моему, здесь
elusive
вот
man.
это понадобится.
We got him! I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
А, блин, ну не надо было, наверное, патроны тратить на них. Оставить надо было. Пусть Тима бы разобралась. Сейчас еще патрон не хватит.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation. This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Где-нибудь патроны валялись, что ли? Ну вот. Тут где-нибудь есть патроны?
That one hit!
Блин, я чё промазал из-за них?
Kurgan charging!
Что? Да блин, вы чё, издеваетесь, что ли? Ну и придут. Все такое.
Why they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children die here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Блин, стою это, сломав фигню. С уникелем было удобней. Стил. Я вообще не вижу вот это, по-моему, да? А еще. Как залез туда? Наверняка. Утомляет, конечно,
It's
взламывать.
strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb. I'll destroy you.
Нет, что-то я не понимаю. Что там за дверь открылась наверху? Как туда попасть? вообще закрыт уже, офигеть. Так. Блин. Узнать бы. А хотя... О. Я понял. Это место, откуда враги выбегали просто. Блин, когда проходил на этом, на выходе в эту игру, тогда, когда они по очереди выходили, не было фоторежима, и поэтому я не знал, что там. Все время гадал.
I see you, Shepard.
А их, наверное, было можно с руки просто всех вольнуть.
They kept children here?
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when it broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pertinem went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Эй! Потерял все. Так.
This might be useful.
Конечно. Конечно, можно использовать.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
It's cheering. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage,
О,
but this place is a waste.
вы видите?
Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
У этого Крогана броня из Get Armory, которую я на Рекса надел в предыдущей части.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Ай.
Overrun. We outnumber and outgun all.
Так. Эти все. Чё это они делают? Ай, промазал. Ну зачем это оно прячется, я не вижу. А, да ладно. Ой.
This will put them down.
А, да че, серьезно? Стоп, а чё у меня в пуле слетели? Или не слетели?
Found that one.
Ай, патроны кончились.
Nine.
Die for me.
They're right ahead
Fight
of
like
us.
a warrior.
Да что ты, какого хрена камера так трясется? Я офигею просто. Стоп, а тут резаются патроны, офигеть. Тогда можно не напрягаться. Да елки-палки, почему она не выстрелила, когда я нажал? Офигеть. Чё ты там ныкаешься, скотина кусок?
Enemy charging.
Shields down.
Серьезно?
Enemy charging.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Arash is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Так, даже не знаю, наверное, после этой миссии сразу это сюжетка будет. И, ну, Иллюзив Мэн потребует со мной связи там.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Arash, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Все.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Новый уровень.
The elusive man wishes
Ah,
to speak to you in a
Так я и
debriefing.
знал. Он всегда так четко, блин, подгадывает моменты.
A tip. Choked by the hypergrowth of non-native plant species, Pragia serves as a galactic reminder about the imperative for careful regulation during colonization. 2 centuries ago, Batarian agribusiness chose uninhabited Pragia as their empire's breadbasket. Colonization authorities introduced non-native industrially mutated plants that flourished in the world's fertile volcanic soil. Synergizing with Pragia's natural geothermal conditions and chemotropic microbes, the imported species soon became a nightmare. Mutant strains of poisonous and even carnivorous plants arose, overgrowing colonies in days instead of years, and causing the Batarians to abandon their holdings. Because the planet's small animal population is insufficient to check its plant growth, Alliance ecologists predict soil exhaustion in 400 years. Due to its relative isolation and lack of population, Pragia has become a regional haven for drug runners, weapons smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, terrorists, and intelligence agents seeking secrecy.
Ну вот, теперь я. Теперь можно вспомнить, значит, печать.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Кейт Боуман. Так.
Shepard, I've got a problem and I may need your help. But I need to ask you something first. I need to know if I can trust you. Some of this might involve fleet security. Cerberus cannot be involved.
You have my word. If necessary, I'll contact the elusive man to make sure he stays out.
Don't bother. He just lied to you. Hearing it from you is enough. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Coral system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Ну да, мы об этом еще поговорим.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
Тут надо посмотреть. Ну что, так поближе. Ну вот это... Не знаю, он почти ничем не отличается, кроме этой фигни. А вот это уже другое. хотя... Не знаю, стоит. Или не стоит. Движение качать. Ура. Что, один? Как? Почему я один до сих пор?
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no mass effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Почему все в масках, кроме
Never
меня?
saw a ship like this before. Looks like a giant insect hive. Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing people are aboard. If they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Being trapped in something like this. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
This is horrible.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Because it didn't.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go. Nobody left but us. That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Is there something we can use in the data to give us an edge?
These are only preliminary experiments, but they reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand
Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now. These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs. You'd think somebody would have picked up on this. No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Привет. На стриманул. Что это значит? Я не понял.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Серьезно, надо это. Ща подпишусь. Так. А чего ты проорал?
We got him!
Look, on the ceiling. More of those weird pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many. I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Ого, 15 тысяч. То есть... Twitch-то не лагает у тебя?
Oh, what's this?
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match. The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Тут подозрительно укрытие стоит так. Да. А я не вижу разницы. Хотя я не стримил на YouTube еще.
Holy shit. They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're going to hit Earth. Not if we stop them.
Че, все переходишь на Twitch с концами теперь? Или будешь сейчас настраивать, чтобы одновременно рестримить на 2 платформы. Так можно, но только качество хорошее
on the
будет.
platform. It looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Только качество на одной платформе лучше будет, чем на другой. Блин, подстава по-любому какая-то.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back out now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Мне конец.
We need a little help here, Edie. I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Better get it done.
А, не попал. Нет. Ну нет. О, господи, там еще этот придурок.
That one hit!
41% complete. On Edie. Another platform coming in.
Вот это надо.
I will direct this personally.
А, не ваншот. Вот так. Так, того надо грохнуть.
Friendly fire!
Да ладно, какой в тебе friendly fire? Ну, добейте его, пожалуйста. А, под... Патроны, патроны, патроны. А, опять сун контрол. Так где ты там лазишь? Умри. Так, стоп. О, где ты умерла уже? Где она умерла? Должен уж. Ладно, тебе тоже спасибо за подписку. А, все? Так легко. Я думал, сейчас меня убивать будут нон-стопом.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
А, или это еще не все?
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
Мне бы интересно было посмотреть, как этот субъект 0, ну, Джек слева, который сейчас стоит, выглядит без татух.
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out. I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
Чёрт. А вот сейчас, наверное, жесткач
I do not have full
начнется.
control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Куда-то идти. Да, мне не нравятся такие девушки.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Хотя в третьей части она и более-менее выглядит. О.
Trouble incoming!
Успела, пока он этот сун-контрол свой не использовал. Раздражает того придурка с барьером и в броне убивать все. Ты не играл в Mass Effect, кстати? Ой, камикадзе сейчас еще. А, не успел все-таки, блин. А, ну хоть ваншот. Он умер или нет? Еще один. А, еще. Да блин, промазал. А я уже... Я только ради этой игры, короче, подписку на год взял. Уже 400 часов наиграл в них. Это я еще не за все классы прошел. Я прошел за кого? За солдата прошел. За инженера, по-моему, прошел. Вот сейчас за разведчика прохожу. Ну и все, в принципе. Еще 3 класса мне проходить. Кажется. О! Давай. Давайте, чувак. Так, надо... Так. Ай, опять барьер. Тварюга такая, блин. Еще барьер все время использует. О, что это такое? Я хочу еще... Она умерла, черт. Давай, умри, умри, умри. Да, пожалуйста. Отлично. Блин, жесткий чел. Я хочу еще попробовать все 3 части пройти за адепта. Адепт это который типа биотикой пользуется. Там подъем, бросок. В общем, не знаю, с кем его ассоциировать. В общем, типа мага, короче. Вот, и без оружия вообще, без использования оружия. То есть чисто способностями только. Но это будет самое сложное в этом, в первой части. Потому что в первой части... Потому что в первой части там нужно биоусилитель, а он там чуть ли не в самом конце нормальный только дается. А до этого приходится с какой-то фигней ходить. Я уже начинал, я хотел безумие за него пройти, но когда начал на безумие проходить, я понял, короче, что он, если в первой части хоть что-то может еще, то во второй, в третьей он вообще бесполезен на безумии. Потому что в первой биотика действует на всех, даже на врагах, которые в щитах, а во второй и в третьей она не действует уже на тех, кто в щитах или в броне. Где еще один? В смысле, как можно пройти, не используя оружие, эту игру? Да я думаю, на изи просто. Ну или в крайнем случае на нормале, если на изи слишком легко будет.
Watch out! Enemy down!
Я когда начал проходить вот эту... Я ж до этого проходил на безумии за солдата, и потом начал за этого играть. Короче, такая разница гигантская. Я, правда, не на нормале. Я... Тут, короче... Вот, ветеран. Тут еще есть эксперт. И потом только безумие. Вот я на ветеране. И такая разница гигантская просто. С безумием. Вот честно говорю, если не собираешься все ачивки выбивать, то... На безумии вообще не играй. Там, короче, полнейший Ох ты! Полнейший дисбаланс, короче. Сейчас жесткий момент будет.
I can take you all. Here goes. What's that? They're as good as dead. Affirmative. My favorite thing. Nice. Destroy you. Right there. Enemy down. Nothing can stop. Affirmative. Not a problem.
Да что вы? Да, блин, ты специально, что ли, пытаешься умереть?
I can take you. Affirmative.
Мне просто лень на них патроны тратить, потому что снайперка слишком сильная, чтобы этих чмошников убивать с нее. Так, чё они там идут со мной? Нет? А, елки-палки, они за спиной уже. Нормально телепортируются, блин, конечно.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make it work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Burrow.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engage in Mass Effect core.
Посмотри, сколько сейчас в Стиме Mass Effect стоит.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. Figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes. But we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the Collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The Collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the Collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
Это с какой скидкой? $42,200. Офигеть. Ну, электроники, конечно, даже электроник, да, электроники вообще охренели, конечно, с ценами на игры в России. Да уж.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where'd you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about. Of course, Shepard.
Поэтому я себе подписку купил за 4000 на год.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The Collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Они еще подняли цену на подписку. Мне уведомление пришло, что следующее обновление подписки будет уже не 4000 стоить, а, по-моему, 5 или 6 даже.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Платформ команда. Кого я еще не собрал? Давай пока. Спасибо, что сходил.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the Collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
The Normandy crew delivered, including you.
You're too kind. We were there to help, but Edie gets the credit this time. The Elusive Man made sure Edie was installed for this mission. Now I see why. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ты здесь.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kestrel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's matching my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays Music. Old. Unfashionable. Kolyak jumps into the room. Father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tucks my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
Когда вот эти вспышки были по памяти, так хорошо глаза видно было его. Ни разу не видел еще его глаз.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self, the soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help, I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped your body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The hammer lift her off the platform, they sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away. They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you? Rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
No messages for you, Commander.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Вы вроде собирались брат смотреть.
Probe launched.
Да ладно. А, ну да. Я уж забыл, что фильмы раньше 1,5 часа и шли.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Были когда-то такие времена, да, что фильмы по 1,5 часа всего шли.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
А, ты не играл в Mass Effect, что ли? Я добываю ресурсы для улучшений. Чтобы улучшать персонажей, отряд, там нужны разные ресурсы.
Probe launched.
Там, по-моему, нулевой элемент для биотики нужен, иридий для оружия, платина там еще для чего-то.
Probe away.
Не, я когда накоплю очков, тогда закажу тебе Mass Effect прохождения. Раз не играла.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Не, ну, я не знаю, а сложность можно заказать или чисто только прохождение?
Probe launched.
Не, просто если можно было сложность заказать, тогда бы да, было круто смотреть, как ты страдаешь. Я тут тоже страдал на стриме на сложности безумия, максимальная сложность.
Probe launched.
Тут просто дисбалансная сложность максимальная. она рассчитана на то, что твои союзники будут играть как ты, но при этом они не играют как ты, они дохнут практически постоянно. Сразу, ну, где-то через секунд 15 после начала боя они умирают. И ты один остаешься, а количество врагов рассчитано на то, что вас трое будет. Что, да по-любому кайфанешь-то. От босса же кайфуешь. Ну да, я же вижу на каждом стриме побольше.
Launching probe.
В смысле никакого праздника? День рождения, что ли, сегодня?
Launching probe.
Нет, не знаю. А, нет, не знаю.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Нет, это бан, все.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Ну, там что-то про 1 сентября, что ли? Предлагаешь мне прямо сейчас посмотреть?
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Понятно. Смотрел. По-моему, я его уже видел.
Probe launched.
Просто не вспомнил.
probe.
Да. Смотрим, как ты страдаешь.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Я хотел на Твиче Стражи Галактики посмотреть, когда они вышли.
Probe away.
Я про игру, не про фильм. Начал смотреть, а там игрок не страдает. Ну, только от уныния, если только. Сразу неинтересно смотреть.
Probe launched.
Ну а чё, скучно же смотреть, когда игрок, когда стример не страдает. Не, ну я просто раз в системе оказался, я ее исследую. Так-то я специально не летаю. Так, что там? Мне надо кого-то найти, походу. Так. Помочь, помочь, помочь. Всем надо помочь. Я... Экшон. В общем, я сейчас на базу сервопосредника слетаю, и потом будет экшон. Посмотрю какой-нибудь поэкшонней момент специально для тебя. Че, спать пора уже? Не, знаешь, мы тоже ждем экшон, когда ты играешь в Поши, а ты никак не можешь пройти. Так, это не то, не туда подошел. Ну, то есть, я имею в виду, мы не экшон в Боше ждем, а когда экшон будет в других играх. А Боши... Ну, Боши и Боши. Экшон. Ну, так в том-то и дело, что там один и тот же экшон все время. Да блин, да это изи игра. Настолько изи, что я даже играть не стал. Ну да, Крекич, я смотрел, он что-то, блин, такая изи игра, вообще не буду проходить даже. Ну да, да, естественно. Так, ну что, защитить товар фигня. посмотрим, где тут экшон. Миранде помочь. Там, по-моему, наемники будут. Ну ладно, Миранде пойду помогать. Чаще добежать надо до задания.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near.
Why not?
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing technology will be there for you. There's some problems omni-gel can't solve. Technology.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Ariana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Нет, это еще не экшон. Экшон чуть попозже будет. Сейчас договорю.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Вот уже договорил. Сейчас.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you. Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things to get ugly.
Works for me.
They're not backing down. Tell Captain Inyala to send backup.
Hostile combat!
А, у меня патроны стоят даже.
That's me, dumbass!
Да, конечно. Опа.
Plenty more where that came from.
Так, все. Если досмотришь до конца эту миссию, потом сможешь сравнить Миранту с ее сестрой. Сходство прямо феноменально.
Come on, we need to get to Niket.
А, промазал. И чё, он умер, что ли, от биотики? Странно.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation. Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Watch for the drone!
Ах, промазал. Тут он стреляет. Умер. Они все умерли. Опять сломывать.
This is valuable.
Check activity.
Можно вот так еще. Да куда они пришли? Опа, я вообще звук выстрела не слышу. Ух ты, с ракетницы чё? А, убил. Замедление не помогло мне. Тебе. Черт. Блин, представляю, как ты кайфовать будешь, когда я буду Dark Souls проходить. Ну, если буду. Особенно, когда я буду пытаться этот... Особенно, когда я буду пытаться репостить тех, кого нельзя репостить. А, он остановился, сволочь. Ты же проходила вроде Dark Souls, да? Вау, не пугайте меня так. Вообще, я только в чат глянул и... Только в чат глянул и начали с ракетниц палить по мне. О, а я еще ни одной не проходил. Единственная игра от Фромов, которую я прошел, это Секира была. Что когда? Когда прошел? Прошел, когда... Я не помню. По-моему, когда она вышла только.
Now let's finish you off.
Мне просто нравится сеттинг. Ну, я ее сразу решил поиграть, потому что мне, во-первых, нравится сеттинг вот этот. Типа японский. И плюс мне нравится стелс.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Патроны. Где патроны? То Секиру я не выдержал это. Я прошел на один раз на самую плохую концовку. И все, второй раз уже я пытался на более хорошую какую-нибудь, но не преодолел босса там первого самого. Фу, а ты на компе проходила? Промазал. О! Ты будешь делать так вот. О. А, не ваншот. Блин, ну ты походу походу долго будешь ждать, потому что у меня сейчас Mass Effect. Потом будет Mass Effect Andromeda, скорее всего. Ну да, ну... Не, ну это, конечно, будет раньше, чем ты позже, конечно, пройдешь. Состарится она.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding me. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
You know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this Captain Enyala.
Да. Ну, я еще на консоли буду играть.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we...
Что еще тогда? ДП?
Miri.
This should be fun.
Bloodborne, что ли? Блин, ну это вообще я там... Я помнишь...
You sold me out.
Блин, это ты играл в Bloodborne, не помню. Там, короче, есть в закоулке такой жирный монстр, короче. Я его не преодолел.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
Я еще пробовал оружие разное, так и не смог бы интересное найти там для меня. Еще мне вообще не могу понять там механику вот это вот парирование типа с выстрелом. Вообще жесть для меня какая-то.
If you're working for Miranda's father, that means he knows about Oriana. We need to find a new solution.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket.
Miranda, wait. You don't want to do this.
This has to end here, Shepard. My father will keep trying to find Oriana.
Maybe Niket can help. Talk to your father. Just say you got here first.
I'll tell him that you hid her. That I don't know where she is.
I never want to see you again, Niket.
Done. Now, if you don't mind, I have a shipment to deliver.
You'll die for that, bitch!
И чё, почему ты ее откинула, а не убила тогда? А, промазал. Да ёлки-палки, да что? И все, вот он подлетел и просто Оу, как она там оказалась? Что это за приколы такие? О, да что? А мои союзники уже мертвые лежат. Красавцы. Вот на безумии они вот всегда в каждом бою так лежат. Причем практически сразу. Анимации.
There could be more eclipse mercs near the shuttle.
Оживание.
I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Так, что ничего нету. Ну типа это весь экшон был. Так, сейчас сестра будет уже.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why didn't you let me kill him? I could have handled that. But watching him get gunned down by that Asari bitch.
You still cared for him, even if he betrayed you.
You're right. And my father knew it. He used that against me. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted. But there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
You still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you. No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is. She's safe. With her family. Come on, we should go.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family, a life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Похоже. Ну, тут еще более-менее похожи они. Немного.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
smear the world with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Нет, такой контраст, они тут как срутся, короче, друг с другом постоянно на корабле. А когда на миссии с ним выхожу, с ними обеими, они как подружки разговаривают друг с другом. Я вообще в шоке.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you? Is there anything I should know? You have unread mess. Anything else, Commander? That'll be all. I'll be here if you need anything.
О, блин, я забыл. Сейчас еще одно задание выполню. Ну, такое простое. Просто отнести вещи. Это о чем? Что? Ариф? Что это?
No messages for you, Commander.
Я не знаю, вот что это значит, последнее слово. Я просто, наверное, слишком стар уже и...
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Вот это вы... Это на Twitch надо заходить? А, посмотрю потом. А куда заходить надо? Расширение разве не на Твиче добавляется? он косуем пойду, по-моему. Ай, я не могу пропустить.
Probe away.
В настройках чата
Probe away.
в любом браузере расширение.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
А, и тут тоже. А, щербну, что ж. Светошумовая граната. Фигня.
Looking good, Miss Allison Gunn. Hawk won't be able to keep his eyes off you.
I assume Allison Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason?
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet, all bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Ms. Gunn.
Hold a moment, ma'am. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Мне сейчас вот это тут два варианта. Я оба их пробовал.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Allison Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extranet is to be believed.
Sir, the scan is
И
not
он
picking
никогда
anything
ни
up.
в одном из вариантов не жмет мне руку.
Don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Что, диалоги? Не.
You may pass through, Ms. Gunn. You were invited after all, but I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
И даже нет варианта, чтобы не протягивать руку ему почему-то.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Это статуя, если что...
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Это статуя, это мой главный враг из первой части, короче.
How did you ever contain that situation on the Hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those gravel would dog you for years.
Say, what's that over there?
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use this information. Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it. It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields. One sec. That should take care of the barrier. There he is. All you need to do is keep him talking long enough for me to get a voice print. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready. After you.
Miss Gunn, good to see you.
Ну теперь
That
пошел.
scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spinning. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Miss Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner.
Так, что мне еще надо? ДНК.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
I have authorization from Chief Rowe.
Okay, 1 second. Chief Rowe, Samuels. Have you given access authorization to Mr. Hawk's private rooms? I see. I don't know who you think you are, but Rose says she's never heard of you. Nice try, though. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA.
Я что-то упустил, да?
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Про меня говорят.
That door goes to a security room. I'll take care of the lock. There we go.
Блин, ща будет
Ready when you
пальба.
are.
You can't be back here.
Take him down!
Here they come.
А, у меня даже патроны не стоят. Я забыл про это.
See what you can find.
Но мне они, в принципе, больше не понадобятся.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. I tapped their communications. I think we can get past that private room guard. Tell him Chief Rose sent you. I just take the boy sample we got from Hawk and got it.
Сейчас вообще ни капельки не подозрительно будет.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
Look, I already called in once. This is getting old fast.
Just try it again.
Fine. Chief Rowe, Samuels again. These guests are backing.
They have access, Samuels. They'll stop bothering me.
Got it. Sorry to bother you, ma'am. Okay, you're clear to go in. Enjoy the party.
Ну это такая спокойная. А ну как спокойная. Чуть
Look
позже
for anything we can get
мясо
useful
будет.
DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet.
It's clean.
It's a plant. We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. But I'm not sure there's enough. Let's keep looking.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
No DNA, but looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet.
No hair, no skin flakes.
Блин, такая подстава, будильник тут стоит нажать. Если про...
Found a sample?
No, credit shit.
Empty.
Один
Too
кредит.
bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source. Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though.
Да, мне там указывают. Блин, я прошло, что он сказал.
The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
Вот теперь все, да? Он там всех перестрелял в комнате охраны, и никто как будто... Вот прям звуконепроницаемые такие двери здесь.
That got it.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Так, блин. Естественно, надо же сначала запалиться на камеры, а потом их деактивировать, да? А не сначала деактивировать, а потом шпалить.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Michelangelo's David. Just... wow. Think we could get this out through the door?
Дэвид Микеланджело. Не Давид, а Дэвид.
Hawk has good taste. I'll give him that. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone.
Что значит королева Рахни? Не похоже нифига на королеву. Ну, если только в уменьшенном размере. Я просто в первой части видел королеву.
Doesn't look like much, but that might be one of the most valuable pieces here. Turian art is rare outside of Paladin. For good reason, I say. Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Интересно.
A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. I feel like its eyes are following me. Yikes. That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though.
Ouch.
Creepy.
О,
Creepy.
это я таких тоже видел в первой части.
I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrowed these.
This looks interesting.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked.
Испугал.
I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open, but you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Так.
Get ready. Going dark.
Здесь как ну. Да промазал, что ли?
That looks painful.
Вышла.
Going silent.
Ну, так, отлично. Обожаю такие моменты. Да выглянет сверху. А! Перезарядка. Раздражает момент, когда они перезаряжаются. Высунулся, называется.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in now.
О, оружие можно поменять. Но мне не нужно. Да что? Воу. Да ладно, серьезно? Почему такой маленький? Ну, типа того.
Now you see me. How'd you like that?
Даже с руки убил его, офигеть. Я в шоке. Да что, где? Так, где этот? Куда он делся? Нет, вот тот.
Going silent.
Да, да. Лежачих не бьют, конечно.
Damn it! We have to find another way.
Ух ты, увернулся, который вообще не увернулся.
See me? Can't do it.
Да. Все.
Going dark.
У меня тоже такое бывает. Что я стреляю в голову ему и не попадаю. Особенно в первой части такое часто было. Они в укрытиях сидят, башка торчит. Я стреляю прям в башку и не защиты от попадания. Ну, просто... я даже не знаю, как это объяснить. Просто у меня, видишь, снайперка с прицелом. А у них, короче... Вот ППху, например, я ставлю, и вот у меня какой прицел. В укрытии, конечно, получше чуть-чуть, но все равно. И разброс, например. Не, ну это и нормальный разброс. Вот у другой там пули просто в разные стороны, как в CSGO летят. ищем другой путь. Нашли.
That got it.
Don't let them out up there with mud. Kill Allison Gunn. Other girl to me.
Так, а у нее что? А, у нее есть все-таки. Так. Гранатометчика надо вальнуть первым делом. Так, во, достает наконец-то. Так. Да вообще, я не знаю. О!
Heads up.
Что-то мне подсказывает, что никакое бы укрытие мне не помогло от такого спрятаться.
That fought me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your boy toy when he fought back.
You don't talk about Keiji like that.
Murderer.
We've got company. Now you see me. Nice.
This looks interesting.
О, это мне подходит.
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Да ладно, убить.
Moving to cover.
Cloaking. Heavy weapon.
Ой.
I'll tear.
Звуки, конечно, такие странные. Сейчас босс вертолет будет. Ну, типа вертолет.
Incoming. Get down.
Could have done this the easy way, Gold.
Allow me to show you the hard way.
Неуязвимый причем. Так, мне надо сесть, где патроны трясаются. Вот тут, наверное. В смысле помогает? А! В невидимость уходит и со спины.
Look straight ahead.
Блин, отсюда не видно ничего.
See that?
Попал.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
А вот. Ой, восстанавливает щиты сразу, как только собью.
They're coming from the front.
Что-то еще? А, вот они.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields.
Taking cover.
Так, стоп, еще кто-то.
Careful, men. What the keeper fits face head.
Да, блин, еще прячется. Вот так вот. А теперь можешь идти, да, Касуми. Давай. А, еще не все. А, она умерла. Блин, их тут много, однако.
Do what you like to this gunship. I have a squadron of them.
Заставка. Мертвая Касуми.
Shields down. Let's tear that thing apart.
прыгнула, как черная вдова. Ай, эй, куда он летел? Ему один выстрел остался.
Coming from the right.
Кого он там стреляет? Где? Вылази. Да блин, опять. Даже на самолете очкует вылетать.
Too late to get out of this alive, Kasumi.
Тут для меня специально на тяжелое оружие бы припасы разбросаны, но мне как бы и снайперки хватило, чтобы его убить. Ну вот, а ты спать не собираешься, что ли, сегодня?
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi.
Блин, могли бы
I love you.
чуть посимпатичнее его сделать, блин, хотя бы. Нормально, да? Ну ладно, о вкус не спорю.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
Новый уровень. Так, так ты спать сегодня собираешься? О, теперь надо костюм поменять.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Я-то просто до утра не собираюсь ложиться. Я как бы мне завтра в ночь идти, поэтому я буду днем спать. Во, сейчас скажешь мне, какой костюм лучше одеть. Я вот в этом хотел. Спортивный. Вот в этом на задании был. А не в этом. Похоже. Вот он. Вот он. То есть это два костюма, два платья. Ну так что, какой? Вот этот? Ачивочки, ачивочки. Так, поджечь броню, а нужно количество врагов. Ой, это я теперь могу сделать, мне воспламенение выучил. А это что? Просить щиты. А вот это не могу. Так, исказить барьер. По-моему, на это тоже у меня нет навыка. Так, ну что, еще какое-нибудь задание выполнить?
No messages for you, Commander.
Сейчас, короче, уныние начнется. Я потому что буду прилетать в системы и их исследовать еще сначала.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Лучше бы они, конечно, вырезали это исследование галактики с этими зондами.
Launching probe.
Самая унылая часть игры. Ну, если не считать диалоги, которые там с нескольких прохождений уже устаешь слушать. Кстати, да. Конечно, по-моему, улучшение.
No messages for you, Commander.
Что, пойдем Тейну и Гарусу помогать? Но там почти никакого экшена не будет. Ладно. Тейна точно надо взять. Да, и Гаруса возьму еще. Так, 3. Смотрим. Интересно. Так, разрывные патроны. Бесполезная фигня. О. Гарус не может ту снайперку взять. Блин. Тейн тоже не может.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Да, прикольно он среагировал. Что? Почему? Ну я не биотик. А, я...
Yes?
Ага.
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Я не понимаю это. Как это слово на самом деле переводится, которое они переводят как тень? Фейд.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his
Не,
ass.
наверное, через зап. Возможно. Блеклый. Да, ну четко тень.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know. Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported to Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Но хоть мышь правильно перевели.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
А почему ты решил